The successor to the Galaxy Buds Live clone that I reviewed months ago is finally here after some months-long shipping delay, and turns out my parcel was lost, so I have to place another order, and mine was non-refundable and it was $60. But 2 weeks later when I purchased this set, it was only $50, which is like $10 cheaper than the previous one, and the price just dropped. It's the same listing, and after buying this, it's still $50, and for a clone it's kind of expensive, but we'll see whether it's worth it. Watch this review and you will judge whether you should spend $50 on a clone like this. Since I have the legitimate Galaxy Buds, I don't think I'll ever buy this other than for review purposes. And over here you can see some of the false claims. These people literally just copied everything from the actual Galaxy Buds Pro box and just pasted it onto here. The side of the box have the Galaxy branding, which is correct except for the font is a bit off. And of course, just like any other clone, you do get some fake serial numbers. And other than that, it looks quite legitimate until you unbox it or attempt to unbox it. It took me literally 10 seconds just to pull it out a bit with my nails, and I think I kind of made a small dent into the box. That's 30 seconds just to unbox it. Taking the lid off, okay, I wasn't too careful, but taking the lid off, you can flip it to the back and you can realize the Samsung insert is the wrong way around, but just some small matter. And just look at this small attention to detail. This little design also exists on the real Galaxy Buds Pro, and it's a very nice material. I mean, it's very nice to the touch, but taking it out wasn't too easy. Maybe I can improve on it. The manual is a bit too thick, as I can remember. I don't remember a manual being this thick in 2021. Putting that aside, we have another small little box, and this will house all the accessories. It's a bit more puffed up than a usual box, and of course the Galaxy Buds Pro clone itself with a small little wrapping, which I'll just throw it. Okay, so here it is, and so far it looks quite good. I mean, except for the fact that there's a small little dent. This is still brand new and there's a small little dent, but hey, it's a clone and it's $50. I can't expect too much, right? So far looks quite nice, and the hinge is okay. Put it aside and let's open up this small little box. And yeah, it's the same material. It's the same material throughout the whole box. Thumbs up for consistency over there. Okay, over here we have a Type-C USB cable, and it's very short. I mean, just take a look at this. This is the buds casing and this is the cable. We'll see how long it is. Oh, actually it's quite long. Okay, never mind, it's about 2/3 the size of the actual Samsung one. Last but not least, inside the box we do get some exchangeable ear tips of different sizes, and that's all for the accessories. We just put everything aside so we can focus on the buds itself. So far the buds, it looks like what I said earlier, pretty legit. The magnets are surprisingly very strong. Have a listen to this. At first I thought the buds weren't synced to the case, but I realized there's some metal contacts there that were blocked by some tape, so I'll just remove it real quick right now. So right now the individual buds should be able to be charged up, and we'll just test the wireless charging very soon, because one thing that they boast in the description is that it can support wireless charging, and we'll see about that. But I also want to give some credit to the hinge. It's very nicely sound. I mean, have a listen to this. Now let's test the wireless charging capabilities of the charging case. I'm gonna use my Galaxy Note 20 Ultra's reverse wireless charging, or what people call it wireless power share sometimes. So yeah, we'll see whether it works. I'm just gonna place it right on top. First with my Galaxy Buds, these are the original ones, the 2019 ones, and it charges with no issues. How about this? And looks like it also charges with no issues, but the light kind of flickers. Okay, never mind. I just didn't position too well just now. Okay, so now it can charge wirelessly. Let's test the audio quality out. But first, before testing out the audio quality, we always have to pair it first. And here's the pairing process to pair this clone up. And I also want to see whether it works with the Galaxy Wearables app. Through the settings app, you can change the name of your Galaxy Buds Pro clone, but normally if it's the real one, it will always bring you to Galaxy Wearables app. But for this one it doesn't, so we're just gonna use the app and try to pair it with this. And here's the process. At this stage I thought it was actually successful, but again, you can't fool Samsung, it just can't connect, it's just not genuine and it won't connect. But over here you can see that the Galaxy Buds Pro, if you have the real one, there's so many settings to customize it from. I mean, just look at this. Look at all the controls you can use, which are a lot more than the first gen Galaxy Buds. Which I'll just show you the menu real quick. Let me just close this. Take out my Galaxy Buds and just show you the menu between the Galaxy Buds and Galaxy Buds Pro. These are 3 generations apart. And look how much has changed. For the normal Galaxy Buds, you can only change the equalizer and the ambient sound. So now let's test the audio quality of the Galaxy Buds Pro Clone Edition. Here it is.
Searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. First jumping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make.
This clone produces audio that is a bit choppy. As you can hear, it broke down like twice for although a millisecond, but when you're listening to music you can really feel it. The audio performance overall isn't that good. I'm not impressed, and overall I'll just say that if you really just want the audio performance, this is not the clone to buy for $50. Just get a good $50 headset and that'll be way better. But if you really want the design looking that you have with the Galaxy Buds Pro, well, all in all, this is a average piece of clone. But for $50, I think it's a bit too expensive, but hey, it's up to you. And my takeaway for this is, do not buy these if you want an audio performer. Just get something that is great for $50. But if you really want the design, you can consider these, but it's really expensive for a clone. With that being said, thanks for watching and I'll catch you guys in the next one.